We're good now.
Yay.
Woo.
So Neville and I were discussing mentally how to interrogate the head of the Mr. Lich guy. We were doing it
I got 5 questions.
doing it telepathically so that we don't trigger a question on accident. And one of us or both of us would have pinged you, Luna, as well to make sure that you knew what we were up to.
And if you have any questions also.
Really?
You did not bring your own
Telepathically.
question, so unless you specifically state that it is mentally, it will count as one of the questions.
So this is a
My
telepathy.
OBS is claiming I'm not streaming at all now.
Wonderful. You specifically state.
Well, OBS is claiming that we're not streaming. It's clearly catching your stuff.
I was
Your
gonna say I
voice.
can pull it up on my. I can pull it up on my
Hiss
Yeah, I
laptop
heard
real fast.
that.
deliberately dodged.
Yay. Love having the worst fucking internet in the world.
Woo! Okay. I'm also gonna see if it's running on my side real fast.
It says you're live.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
I restarted it because on OBS it was claiming it's right now. I can send you a picture real quick. Picture.
Yeah, it's live right now still. I
Yeah.
hear it.
It's live on my side too. Why is this on light mode? You would think that my default settings. Parents
Send
should
you
be
a picture of what
device
it looks like right now.
Very blurry.
Yes, but you could tell that it says offline though.
Oh yeah, this one. Hold on, skip ahead to live broadcast. I'm gonna see what all we're hearing on their side.
It's a couple seconds behind, but it's still working.
What? That's normal for a stream to be a couple seconds behind.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah,
But
I hear myself funny. Skip ahead to. Okay.
I heard you hear yourself. We're just gonna hear you hear yourself.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I mean, I'm already here, so I'm just gonna like the video while I'm here.
Well, I won't be able to tell if I have chat now.
I can look at it while we go.
So, no point of having
It
OBS open anymore.
seems like it's working on my side enough, so I've
Yeah,
got.
it's working for me too.
Yeah,
Woo!
so I'll
2 likes!
Yeah, that was me. Also.
gonna say I'll just keep the chat up real fast, and I'll read from it if we wind up hitting anything.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay, now that we're getting that figured out.
Sorry, did not mean to derail us completely.
No, it's okay. Well, I'll start back over from the top, not from the very top, but from the top. Sorry, my computer's deciding to tell me that I have pre-access to the what is it? What was that notification? I'm dumb. It's fine.
You'd be able to select your
Battlefield,
notifications in
the
the
new
bottom right.
Battlefield.
Wait, you have pre-access to the new Battlefield?
Yeah, I don't think my computer can run it, so it's not important. But
no.
apparently, I have pre-access, which is fun for me anyway. Anyway, hi guys, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Welcome to Distractionville 9000.
At least
I'm your
we're doing
host.
something. At least we're doing something this time. We're
We
not just it's at least related. It's not just chatting and then trying to figure out if it counts as rough terrain.
we
So
are. I used to just procrastinate, but then I went pro.
that's stupid. I love it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and ask the first question. It was one of the two that Neville and I discussed. Um, uh, uh, what is next, Master? How do we best serve thee? Mm,
Its bones and its jaw kind of crack as they reanimate and bring themselves back to life.
I don't think the coffee.
What's going on?
You
Hello?
should know the plan. Hello?
Literally, as soon as we started talking again about important stuff, internet crapped out.
uh, we're not allowed to D&D tonight,
Mm-mm.
apparently.
Well, we can do D, we just can't stream it, and that's fine too. Although, as far as I'm aware, it says that you're still live, and I'm looking at it. So,
Okay.
we've already discussed why I can't actively listen to it, so I don't know where
Yes.
the audio is doing. I don't know any of that. So,
It went. It literally just went. Trying to catch up.
I, I like your impression.
But it's an accurate one.
anyway, they kind of. I'll pick back up. The jaw cracks as it reanimates and comes back to life. You should know the plan. Underling.
Knew he's gonna make me work for it.
That would have been too easy.
Yeah.
So that's one question.
Uh, That's one question, and
Telepathically.
doesn't lead to another. Um, hmm. Mentally link with Neville and Luna. Ask if they've got any ideas where to go from there.
Maybe mentally, maybe ask, well, they killed everyone. I'm the last one. I don't know how I'm supposed to
Uh,
continue.
I like that line. I'll do that. Um, the camp was raided. I'm the last survivor. What would you have me do?
I'm rolling to decide how cooperative it is. So don't freak out. There's a
Um,
dice rolling.
no
Don't freak out.
problem. And if you need a deception or anything check, let me know.
If you want to roll a deception check, I'm not going to stop you.
You got the +4 as well.
Dirty 20 for deception.
Great, because it rolled a 1 for its original. So you're
Yeah, I rolled.
you, you rolling definitely has made that more of a fail versus an uncooperative.
That was by the way, that was an average roll. I rolled a 10.
Hell yeah, love that
Yeah,
for us.
she's a silver tongue.
Yes, she is. Shit. They didn't manage
Elegance
to
parts are
kill.
worse. Sorry, say that again. I sorry.
They managed to kill everyone.
Wait,
You
he
can
said
answer
they.
his question, and it's not going to count against you.
He asked if he managed to kill everyone.
No, if
No, they managed to kill everyone, as in your party.
Uh, yes, sir. Aside from me.
You must have been cowardly to not leave with the ship. Continue the mission then. Head north. I'm sorry, my dog just distracted me because he decided to lick my foot and then my hand.
I caught I caught head north. I didn't catch what was before that.
neither did I.
Okay.
I
Okay.
didn't either.
Then you must have been cowardly. Head north. The greater one waits in the north.
Yeah.
The deeper and steeper the mountains are, the caves near the coast, north, you will find him.
Oops.
Okay.
What are we
He don't.
oopsing?
I, out of character. I think we figured out all we needed.
Yeah.
I think.
Uh, that was a
Oh,
big.
great
Yeah.
job.
That
Wait,
was a big bone you just threw us. So thank you.
so the
Um.
caves in the north, the deeper what?
The
Yeah.
deeper
Technically,
it.
the steeper the mountains, the deeper the cave. By the mountains by the coast.
Yeah. Um. Uh. Connecting mentally. You guys mind if I just ask questions, or do you want me to run them past you? This is asking the table.
I think I'm good. I don't really know what else I would ask. So
I
if you
have
have
no
something, then yeah.
questions now.
Okay. Um. Is there anything further? So this is me asking him.
Okay.
Is there anything further you would like me to do about the villages?
Keep planting our seed. One per village, and none will rest.
I telepathically asked Aragona, maybe ask where can you get more seeds because they're all burned. So we have
Um,
more locations to find.
if that's something that I should know, and this, please let this be above table. It'll blow the deception no matter how good I roll.
How many more questions we got? Two.
Two.
Yeah,
We got
you can.
two. We've
Maybe
asked three.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe say
And,
that one
and
as the last one.
yeah, because then if it, then if it, he
Yeah.
doesn't,
Yeah.
you're not wasting. You're not wasting the last one.
Okay.
So then we need one
Um,
more question.
is there any particular enemy you would like us to form vengeance for?
It looks like it thinks. It pauses briefly. Just fight for our master.
Uh,
Do him proud. Destroy everything in its way.
um, feels foolish to ask who the master would be.
You
Well, we
can.
got one
I'm
more.
not gonna help. I'm not gonna help.
Yeah, no, I know.
I say we
Um,
just commit to that last one that
I
I
want
said.
to, but I'm not gonna.
yeah, no,
Is
it's better for us to struggle anyways.
Mm,
Um,
I
is there a
say
reason
commit
why
to that
you're
last one I
counting
said.
in the chat?
well, those are your guys' questions.
yep.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Do you remember the question?
so last question, I'm gonna roll the dice on this one.
Okay.
Um, and pretty much just do what we discussed. Everything is burned. Where can I get more seeds?
Gonna make you roll another deception. It is gonna be at disadvantage, though.
Okay. Okay, disadvantage. Rolling.
Okay.
12.
12
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 14.
meets it, beats it. So 12
Oh
works.
my gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm so glad you didn't
Oh,
roll a one.
I'm so glad I chose expertise in that.
did you use the D4 already?
Oh no, yeah, I could throw, you did give me guidance last time.
Bless, but yeah.
Let's do it. Or bless, sorry.
It's okay. I was holding my breath when I rolled
It,
that die, guys.
it it's a whole 1, so it's 13.
Okay. I was holding my breath there, guys.
I know even on disadvantage she could crush that roll though.
You did.
I, I had I had full faith, okay?
I
I
just
mean,
like that I'm just
huh?
happy you're happy.
He pauses a moment. It's almost as if he's pondering whether or not he's being deceived. Decides, you know what? If everything has been burnt to shit, it's probably fine. They probably don't know. You know?
Yeah,
He's giving you the benefit of the doubt.
gotcha. It's one of those like your apprentice comes to you like, are you really that dumb? Okay, so basics, it's over there.
Yeah, more or less.
The left-handed torque wrench, yeah, talk to the electricians.
Yeah. He that is pretty much the thought process. It's just like this is just one of my underlings. They're proving that this is why they're underlings. This is why they can't make the pact with the Great One.
Yeah.
This is why they've made the pact with me. Understood.
Last week I had them looking for blinker fluid. Now we're moving on to torque wrenches and duct stretchers.
Oh goodness, yeah, more or less. Not the blinker fluid.
Oh my goodness.
Tec- Technically, if you came back with dielectric grease, you'd be right.
I mean, Yeah. Yeah, no, but yeah. um, he definitely looks like he's pondering for a minute. Like they are this dumb. You're so right. They're proving that they're this dumb. The spell is in the tome.
Hmm.
The tomes are located in the east.
Okay.
Forbidden library. Hidden library. The archives are safe. And that is all you get. It fizzles out from there.
So to the east,
Oh, the libraries.
hidden library, the tome. Anybody writing this down?
I am. I got
Thank,
the
thank you.
spell is in the tomes, and they're located in the east in the Forbidden Library. The hidden library in the what?
The archives are safe.
The archives
Yes, are safe.
are safe. There we go.
Now, did you mark where we were supposed to find the Overlord?
Head north. The caves in the north. The steeper the mountain, the deeper the caves. The mountain by the coast.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Neville just kind of like says, "I think it's bedtime." I have one
I gotta go
spell.
lay down now.
I have one spell. I
Your
need a
cheek looks
nap.
a little melty.
I'm also going through. I don't say this, but I'm also going through stuff still. As I casually look at Father Donovan.
Who
Donovich.
actively helped you?
I think to myself, I think I was wrong.
I was
Oh my goodness.
wrong. I'm so dead.
uh.
Meh.
I think I just
I
heard
think
Gwen's
I
voice
Goodness.
echo off of something.
What's that?
I
I
think
think
I
I
just heard
looked
Guinevere
to
echo.
Why?
I was. What did
I
you
heard a
hear?
whooping sound come from you
That
guys,
was
come
for
from the
me.
other side.
Oh, that's.
Oh, it sounded like it sounded like Gwen because she yawned right before I heard that. Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
it
I
was
can't do that
you.
sound.
I thought it was you, Gwenny. Stinky, stinky girl, stinky girl. Mm. Bestie, I'd prefer it if you weren't trying to stick your entire nose in my ear. That would be so nice.
Just to smell your
That
thoughts.
would be so nice.
Wouldn't it be nice to live together?
Now
so I think I
time.
looked at Eric.
Yeah, so what else are we doing, guys?
Sorry,
I
interrupted.
think I looked before I head to bed. I looked to Aragona and say you can hang on to that coin for now.
Okay. There's a coin.
Yeah, you
Yep,
got
Yeah,
you
the
have the
token.
token.
I gave you the
Oh.
token to call my god just in case.
The god
Oh,
and or one
okay.
of his champions.
Gotcha. Um,
Yeah.
understood. Um,
I don't I could always call my god
um,
if need be, but just as last resort.
That
But
kind of way he
um,
gave
maybe
it
I'll
to
come
you
back
wasn't
for
a
it
last
later.
resort situation.
What?
yeah.
That's kind of why it was given to you in general, is for a last resort situation.
Uh,
Yeah.
Um,
I just wanted to specify that to Aragona, so she's just like,
yeah. So speak with dead is done. We can never activate this guy again.
You can
Argona
after
is
10
going
days.
to. What's that?
You can after 10 days.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it says it
Did
when I was reading it from the spell. It's once every 10 days.
did we? Oh, that's really cool. Do we want to save him? Interrogate him more later, or we?
Do you want to have a rotting head in your
Or
in your pocket for the next 10 days?
ha have you met Argona?
No, we
I
have
could do
not.
precipitation and clean it slash make it smell good.
I was
She,
gonna say we can
she's.
literally embalm it. You have the whole guy that does
Yep.
that standing in front of you right now.
Yep. Uh, she. I don't know if you guys know, um, Shadowfell or Pandemonium or places she would be from. Like, it. It's like the dead version of the material plane.
You guys more or less have a goth girl on your side, and I love that for you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
also haven't
Yes,
really
she wants to
talked
carry
to
the
She's.
us much.
yes, she wants to carry the taxidermied head on the on. Yes, she wants to carry the taxidermied head.
This
I
is
have a taxidermy cat skull on my wall just casually, like
this is a normal day for her. Like, so.
as a
Um.
goth girl, I would want to carry the taxidermied lich head, almost lich head.
Yeah.
I think Mobile walks to his
Oh,
room to ponder his
I
thoughts and
think.
go to bed.
Okay.
Um. So the person that can help me embalm it, I will turn to him casually and say, "Would you mind showing me how to embalm this?"
It's Father Donovich, and he kind of is like he's looking at you, he's looking at the head, he's just processing everything that was just said.
Do you still look like the the underling? Because you didn't say you stopped that spell.
I haven't dropped it yet. No.
I'm there's a reason why I'm rolling, guys.
Okay.
Oh no, I dropped a die into my glass of wine, guys.
You're actually drinking wine?
Yeah, I'm actually drinking wine.
I feel left out now.
I found wine. Well, really, house husband came upstairs and was like, "We should open this," and I'm like, "Yes, we should."
I'll drink my
None
unfermented
that
wine.
forth.
It's okay. The one that I dropped in the glass rolled an 18 when I got it out of the glass, so maybe the wine blessed it.
Maybe, maybe not.
Bless you, my child.
I mean, it is Halloween. It is Halloween themed wine, so maybe. Yeah, maybe it's like ooh, spooky season stuff. Sure, here you go. Anywho, he
The,
kind of looks at you. He looks at the head. He kind of like shakes off the heebie-jeebies that he gets, and he's just like, "Yes, I can. I can show you how to do that."
do you enjoy looking like a dead man?
Ah, thank you, much appreciated.
Haven't you seen how goth makeup looks? Yes, we enjoy looking like a dead man.
Uh, what was the disease that made you look pale? Consumption.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, no, there was a specific one that the Victorian era was known for. Like that pale skin thing was all the rage.
Yeah. Well,
They were literally poisoning themselves with arsenic to look that way too.
Yeah.
Um, uh,
They also
I'll go
use
ahead and do get get that handled and come up with a storage pack that will keep it as fresh as possible. And
Tuberculosis, it's TB.
yeah, I believe it is tuberculosis.
It is. I literally looked it
Um,
up.
um, so in 10 days, I fully intend on having fun with our new friend.
I am so glad you restarted what you just did because it sounded
What's
like you were
that?
gonna start saying something with a V, and my brain auto filled it in as virginity. I don't know
Oh,
why. So
wellness also equated purity. I don't know.
my
Well,
brain went. I'm gonna in 10
Uh,
days. I'm gonna focus on our virginity.
if you want to go there, Argona can mess with you in game if you'd like. It's your
I,
first time with a skull, dear. Please
I think I'm happy that Neville already walked out to go to bed. I don't think Neville wants that in his head as well as he's dealing with this stuff.
I don't want to deal with necrophilia today.
uh, yeah. Trust me, if you need someone to make it awkward, I can help. Okay. Um, so yeah, handling that and then gonna go ahead and get ready for bed. Can I take one last peek outside, get a feel for the place again?
yeah. What exactly are you looking for? That's going to be my first question.
Um, the spooky feeling still has me just worried, even though I rolled terrible last time.
He's
Um,
not within 30 feet of the building. I told you that already.
okay.
Yeah.
Is there a way for me to walk the perimeter or something like that and just take one last look before I settle in?
I mean, you have the whole dude that runs the place at your disposal, more or less.
Okay.
He's the one that's
I
telling
don't
you how to embalm the
we
head.
did we mention we already told him about the spookiness in the
The spooky
village
scary
that
skeleton.
the just the bad vibe that we got around the village.
Yeah, I was making a joke. Spooky, scary skeleton. Because
Oh,
it's
sorry.
October, guys.
Send shivers down my spine.
I'm so sad that
Yeah.
you don't know the rest of it because I sure do.
Oh, did you see my
Uh,
moon picture?
um, yeah, you can ask Father Donovich. Now that we're no longer being distracted by spooky, scary skeletons.
You might be though.
I have been. Duh. Skellies. I'm goth. Of course I'm distracted by
Did I
skeletons, guys.
show Argona where he can sleep?
Yes, I think so. You do have advantage on perception checks while you're walking with Father Donovich, by the way. Mainly because I don't want to make him roll for it. I'm gonna make you guys roll for it. Spooky, scary skeletons. Shivers down your spine. Oh no, guys.
I want to know the next line because I can't remember.
Oh no. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to find the skull emoji to put in the chat. I know that I'm being stupid, but
Oh my god.
leave me alone. I get joy from this. Leave me alone.
What's sad is I still can see chat in OBS. It just says I'm offline. Oh, never mind. All I had to do was refresh that section of OBS. Spoopy skeleton. Or would that be Pumpkinhead?
Oh, both either. It's shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear that zombie shriek. We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize, but I don't think we should.
Clink.
Because spooky, scary skeletons start shouting. I think it's shrilly. It should be either shrilly, because shrilly, silly doesn't make sense. But I think it's shrilly screams. They'll sneak from their sarcophagus and just won't let you be. I don't know the rest of it from there, though. There's more, but
That's way better than I could do. I'm impressed.
I'm pretty sure that song's from the 90s, by the way, guys.
I'm pretty sure it is as well. I got a photo going into the main chat.
Hell yeah.
I feel like all of us could appreciate that one.
96 specifically.
96? Oh, well, for just guessing that off the top of my head, I feel like I did pretty good.
It's a book.
Yes, exactly. We just learned that I have a taxidermy uh, cat skull on my wall casually. So yeah, I'm just kind of weird. I'm just like that. Unfortunately for everybody involved, I'm just like this, guys. Might have a picture of my cat skull. Hold on.
Actually, the song did come out in 96. But,
Oh,
there's a book
I
now.
didn't know that. I don't think we
It's
should.
based off the song.
Sugar is down my spine. I love that for them. Maybe I don't have a picture of my cat skull. I thought I did.
Okay, is it actually loading, Jason?
No,
Or did you just put those emojis in just because?
just
I think he's also
because.
just fucking with the chat.
Uh, I'm
No, I have not seen your picture that you posted in chat yet. Looking at it now.
I like how that just fits into my character even more. Just the mischievous freaking loading signs. Just gotta keep them guessing.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a picture of my cat skull. I thought I did. I'll send a picture later.
Are we distracted to where we want to call it, or should we buckle down?
We can buckle down.
I was gonna say
I'm
buckle.
Okay.
fine.
Ah,
I can kind of see it there. There we go. Huh. I want Argona to roll a perception check. What is Luna doing? I know Mevel is going to sleep.
Luna's going
Yeah, I'm
back to
going to
her
bed.
seat that she had picked out to watch over the main area where people are sleeping.
ooh,
Gotcha.
not bad.
Yeah,
She
I think I
rolled a
cast.
17 for a 21.
Okay.
Uh, my thought can wait for later.
Okay. Um, you still get the eerie feeling, but again, it doesn't really seem to be in the area. Even if he walks you past the graveyard and all of that, it doesn't necessarily feel any more intense in any specific location. You just kind of feel
Okay,
paranoid at some point. If
gotcha.
that
Ooh. I just got an
They,
idea.
I get a feeling they got a seed back in this place.
That's what I was thinking. There's a seed here, but we don't know what
Yeah.
the seeds are. So we might have to go figure out what the seeds are at the east to be able to.
Winds to the east.
Well, it's a spell.
shimmery, shimmery, shimmeroo.
It's a spell
Draws what I
in
likes, and I
tones.
likes what I drew.
So, crap! You went to bed.
I
I
love
mean,
that
you
some
could
of the
come wake
dancers
me up.
from that were still employed for Enchanted.
What were you
That's
thinking about having
so
me
cool. I
as
didn't know that.
husband?
I
Yeah,
was
the dance scene in the park.
Yeah.
Some of the guys that were in that, the old guys that were in that, were part of the
Chimney sweeps
dance
out
crew for the
and
chimney sweeps. Yeah.
I was gonna
squirrel. We did it again.
I I was thinking that we
Did what
could.
again?
Squirrel.
Yep. You do know that's my nickname, right? It's all
Yeah.
over my Discord.
Okay. What were you guys thinking? What are?
The problem
None
Okay,
of them
is,
Oh,
so
damage. What are
it just kind of clicked in my head that there's probably a seed here with the evil presence everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
But Luna was just saying that I went to bed, but I said he could possibly wake me up. But
Yeah.
because we don't know if
I
the
feel
other end of the
like
portal is closed yet.
Yeah, you
I
That
guys
like
could
this.
also be the
probably.
seed.
I was gonna say also, like, reasonably, he might not be asleep yet. It has taken y'all maybe 15 minutes. I'm not sure about you, but I
Okay.
can't get to sleep that type of fast.
I did
Yeah,
last
and
night.
I'm
I
kind
Uh,
of
did that in five
like I said,
seconds.
I
uh,
was gonna use precedentation to clean myself first in my armor
um,
before I
That's
do
fair.
go to bed.
I don't remember if I have to have direct. No, I don't think I have to have direct line of sight for my telepathy. I just need to be within X amount of feet. So I will go to the side of the village that I know Neville's bed is at and try to connect it with them that way.
Okay.
Let me look. Let me look up Kalashtar and make sure I'm not fibbing.
Fib from
Yeah,
Cameron. Oh no, guys, the world would be.
my telepathy has to be within sight.
But with it being an innate ability for her, it might not be.
Well, it's also an innate
Uh,
ability for Ghostwise.
no. You can speak telepathically to any creature you can see. Bummer, bummer.
Then I think it
I
might be
just
a method
knock my
that we
door
can
off.
work with that's not
Nope.
on site. Is it on site?
It has to
No,
I
be.
don't know.
I have to be able to see it.
I'm
Mine's
talking to
just
Mo.
ability
Oh,
too. It doesn't say on my character sheet. It just says telepathy. I don't know if we specified or not.
I'll
I'm
look.
gonna look it up on my side because I have a copy of your character sheet and my stuff. No,
message,
well,
you can go around corners and general directions. You don't have to see them.
that's not
But
character sheet.
that's the cantrip, yeah.
Level information.
Oh no. You can speak
What was the
telepathically to
one?
any creature within 30 feet of you. Problem is, he doesn't know that we need to talk to him. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so
So
but
aberrant mind sorcerer, you need to see them when you link, but you can be up to X amount of miles away for the duration. Um, but that's not what we're playing.
So I could do within 30 feet.
Of yeah,
Yeah.
but
but you'd
Okay.
also have to know that they were trying to get a hold of you and they don't technically know.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like I was just thinking to myself and probably put that together because I just kind of thought of that myself too. when me and Luna were
Um,
just kind
tell you what, she would know where your bedroom would be. Um,
You guys kind of
and
showed me.
she's gonna go from the outside and just be that annoying roommate of like, Neville, oh Neville, are you still awake, Neville? I have a question for you, Neville.
Okay.
I'll just yell it's open
Uh,
as I'm cleaning my armor.
she climbs through your window. She's on the outside.
Oh shit. Hi.
Assuming there was a window
Uh,
there.
Yeah,
That's a
I'm
little
gonna
bit up
say
to
there is
Cat.
for funsies. I'm gonna say there is.
Actually, she's gonna tap until you like pull the curtain back, and I'm gonna use her shadow step ability and um misty step into your room. She needs to see where she's going. Once you pull the curtain, she can pop in there.
Romeo, Romeo, where art thou? My Romeo opens the curtains, hops into the window.
Without the window
just
being
leave,
opened.
just leave Father Donovich out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, the crazy thing is, like, if you're a wizard doing this, you could have a familiar go into a room as long as it's within range, look through your familiar, and then just go through a wall or a door.
It's neat.
Damn.
Yeah, very useful stuff.
Yeah, I think I'll just go. I'm like, oh, hello. Uh,
Ah, I just had a thought, and so she's somewhat excited.
I had a thought
That
too,
present,
actually.
that presence, I think it might be a seed. We
That's
just,
exactly what I was thinking too.
oh, I knew I liked your brain, sir.
This shit popped into my head real quick. Like I just started cleaning, and then I was just like, oh, that actually might be a seed because, but we don't know what the seeds are though.
Ah, so I take
That's
it
why I was
perhaps we head
thinking.
east first then.
That's what I was thinking. Head east first to figure out what they are.
Okay.
I could always ask Hellsbane as well. I know he's off closing the other side of
Hmm,
the portal at the moment, but he might know a little more, and then I could always update him on the situation too, on the information we found out.
okay. Uh, I would like to roll a sleight of hand check that I do terribly, if this is all right with Kat.
What are you trying to do? Is gonna be how I'm
I
gonna start
will
that.
I will clumsily produce the coin that he gave me from behind his ear.
I'm gonna let you try. Sure.
Okay. Uh,
I love
she
not being in
rolled
the
an
rooms.
she rolled an 11.
Wonderful.
My passive investigation and perception investigation is 11, passive perception is 12.
So I think that you'd probably chuckle because you could tell that that's what she was doing eventually.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
She also wasn't trying to hide it. She was intentionally being bad at it.
gotcha. Yep.
I mean, we have this, but perhaps you may not be in need of that.
No, that is for dire circumstances
Mm,
only. That's like
okay.
last resort. Like if
Um,
I'm dead or if somebody else dies, like you flip that and either Hellsbane or his what
One of
was
his
it?
two champions will show up.
One of his two
okay.
champions will show up. That's like last resort, dire need.
Okay.
That's why I gave it to you when you guys were going off, because I could always just kind of call him on demand, sort of.
Okay. Um, um,
But I could call him now
she,
if you want me to.
uh, uh, Perhaps yes, that might be a good idea. Perhaps we could have a plan for tomorrow before bedtime. Should I
Go
get
with me.
Luna? Should I get
Uh,
Luna?
I could try to contact her real quick, see if she
Mm,
is Luna within 30 feet or no. I'll just like try to reach out to see if she is.
I'd say since you are still in the building, she's probably on the edge of it. But yeah, she's in 30 feet because she
Then
is also in the building still.
I'll leave it short and sweet and a little mischievous and say, "Could you please come to my room?" Question mark.
Do I get to respond back?
Yeah, you get to respond back.
Yeah, it's telepathy.
Means
oh
that you get
man, my
the response back. Yes.
Who am I talking to?
Just hear silence. Just static.
Like radio silence.
She doesn't move from her spot.
I think I looked at Aragona. I don't think she liked my joke.
mm. Oh, but she catches that you contact her, so she's in the building. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Rushes out and comes flying out of your room, goes directly to her, like floating like a leaf, and then grabs her hand, starts pulling her back towards the bedroom.
I'm gonna hide under my bed.
Whoa. What's going on?
Discussions, plans, uh my brain wants to be really devious, but I'm not gonna. I believe Neville is going to summon Hellsbane. He really wanted to speak to you.
I was so ready for some into windows, guys.
Mm,
So,
I
not the
I
other
don't know if
thing.
I'm happy or not that we didn't do that.
Not the other thing.
We didn't
God,
do
okay.
what?
Now I feel bad for not pulling the trigger. I could have.
We didn't do what?
Apparently, it's going to be the three-way. We need you to hold the skull.
yeah, um, who's gonna watch them?
Well, the skull, of course, he's going to record it. We have a captive audience.
Okay, what are the people thinking? Sorry, looking like seeing this? Whoever's still awake.
I was gonna say bold of you to assume that some people are awake. I feel like almost everybody that is here is asleep, and if it's not, then it's like it's the minors. They say raunchier shit to each other in the mines. Nothing is more gay than a straight man friend group, especially blue collared workers, guys.
I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
dude.
about.
Oh, honey.
I know exactly what she's talking about.
I was gonna say that maybe your friends aren't straight.
Isn't she just adorable? I could just nibble him up with a spoon. Yep.
Yeah, so anybody that is still awake, they're probably just like, if they're not joking, good on them. If they are joking, me too, friend.
Oh my goodness. Before they come back in, can I also use prestidigitation to leave a little trinket, like a little mini figurine of me, as I hide it under the bed?
I think you can do thaumaturgy for that. I don't know if you can prestidigitize.
No, you cannot do thaumaturgy with that. That would have to be the other one.
It says
Prestidigitation?
trinket. Yeah.
Then yeah, that works.
Like a little
Prestidigitadio.
figurine of me.
Go outside then. If you're gonna yell, go outside.
Inside voices.
Him and Oopit, him don't
Hey,
understand.
because you started it, press the big old titties.
Tibble bitty?
Argonas are athletic. They're not Tiggle.
They're not Tiggle. Me neither. It's okay, Argona.
Bold of you to assume that Luna has any.
No, in my brain, you're like as flat as a board. Like you barely have like a feminine shape.
Yup.
And that's just because of our description in general. So,
um, she follows slowly. Where? How did you get back there?
Um, he let me in through the window.
Sure.
Ugh. So I'm still ushering her to the room. Not trying to take uh your player's agency away from here. Are you playing along or what's going on?
She's. I'm playing along. I cannot do
Okay.
what I was thinking of because I have to keep in mind my character has an 8 intelligence.
Eight isn't actually that bad.
Yes, but for this one time, my thought was, how the hell do I not know that you are not acting like yourself?
Fair.
Luna's autistic. It's fine.
Mm.
It's fine. Canonically, Hellsbane is also autistic, so
Uh,
Because you are acting massively cheery and everything, and that's not how you acted
how would you
10
know?
minutes
You've
ago.
known her for like 16 hours. How would you know?
best. I get that part.
What about me being
I
easy
also
and
have a
snack size?
honeycomb chilling in my corner, but I wasn't eating it for breakfast. Huh?
My internet cut out again, and I
What
heard
about
easy.
what, huh?
I my internet cut out again, and I heard they're easy and snack sized. Uh, what did I miss?
Yes, Luna and Neville are both easy and snack sized. I
In that
think we now
order.
have a team name, guys.
What, the questionable disciples
Easy
isn't
and
good
snack
enough?
time.
The easy snack size gang.
Easy snack size. Let's go.
Here to fulfill your necrophilic dreams.
Oh no.
Okay, can we get back to game?
Oh
You
man.
you
I
dragged me
should
along.
I shouldn't let my brain out. Okay. I'm honestly waiting to see if how your character responds. I'm still ushering you to the door. It's the longest hallway we've ever been down.
Uh, um, uh, what are we talking
Who
about?
said that we were taking down the big bad guy? Who's taking down the BBEG? More like going down on the BBEG.
Oh, he's going down. That's for sure.
I'm
We might
so
want to
done.
stop before Cat dies from asphyxiation.
I'm trying to get up on these stick, guys. It's not working for me.
I heard
You
meat
know, if he
stick.
dies, he dies. That's his risk he took.
If he can't handle the zombie mummy goth girl, then it's okay.
Me?
No.
No, the undead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your guys' BBEG, you're lich.
I thought you were talking about me that time.
Nope.
Are you trying to admit to something here, Lucas?
No.
That didn't sound so smooth, friend.
Can we get back
I
to D
cast
and D?
Dream and mess with Luna's head tonight. I don't have that spell. You're good. Also, I'm immune to that spell.
So am I.
Oh yeah, elf. Okay, so we get in the room, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, make it into the room, and all the stuff I was saying in the hallway, I drop it. But I do wait for you to get a feel for what's going on in here.
Where's Mevel?
There's just a little minifigure meme of me.
Nice.
I'm gonna also cast a thaumaturgy to have like a reddish glowing eyes from under the bed.
Neville, you drink. Did the monster get you?
What the hell did you get you?
And then I'm gonna how many times can I cast thaumaturgy?
Is this
Literally as
It,
many times as you
you
want.
you can spam that spell over and over. It costs you nothing.
I'm gonna I'm gonna do it again. And so when it says voice booms, will the whole place hear it, or can I at least like contain it to the room?
You can do either, actually. So
I'm gonna contain it to the room. Um, shit, what should I say? I'm gonna try to alter my voice a little bit. I'm like, Neville is now mine.
okay. How
um
do you alter your voice? Do it for us. I'm gonna have fun with this. Do it.
uh before you do that, what's your stealth roll?
Oh, should I roll stealth?
You said you were hiding.
Well, yeah, but he was hiding as you guys had left, and he's under the bed, and he's already fairly small. But I mean, if you want to roll a stealth roll, you can. It'll just determine on how effective it is. But
Okay.
I'd say the DC is fairly low on that one.
It's a 17. I don't know what my stealth is. Plus
What's
2,
your bet?
19.
Oh, I'm gonna say that neither of y'all's passive perception is that high. I don't think it is anyway.
But I mean, I kind of give it
Mine
away when I do the
mine isn't
red
that high.
eyes from under the bed.
Mine's a 14 passive.
Okay.
Same with mine.
Since you guys weren't technically looking for him originally, I'm not making you guys roll active perception. So
That works.
that's
So
all.
do they
That's
see
why
the
I'm
red
asking.
eyes or no?
They see the red eyes, but um, you haven't quite given
Uh,
away the view in
I grab
entirety.
Luna's shoulder. Be careful. He wants you to look into his eyes. That's how he gets you.
She looks at you like, seriously? You're falling for his tricks?
Uh, I'm gonna. No, it's not my place to call for a roll.
What are you gonna try to do? What do you want to roll?
I wanted to see how convincing I was.
I mean, you can roll a deception.
Let's see what happens.
You, Corgi, why is your nose glittery?
19. Still
19.
rolling low.
Luna, what is the roll? Just flat roll for me. Do a wisdom check.
I could do those.
Insight.
You want to do an actual insight check?
Yeah, that's
No,
technically what it
that's
is.
not my.
That would be a same as my passive, a 14.
You are having a hard time not believing this.
But this is Bevel's room.
Neville was
Definitely
here.
level
The eyes turned on. Neville was not here. He said he was going to get Hellsbane, but he hasn't shown up yet.
I'm gonna use telepathy and say, guys, help, he turned me into a trinket. And then I'm also gonna cast prestidigitation again too. Oh wait, yeah, and then I'm gonna light the trinket off fire.
So the turn you go. Do it. Bubby. Bubby, why is there glitter on your nose? What are you
Uh,
buffing?
I will lean into it and act totally surprised. Oh, how do we put it out? Luna, how do we put it out? We've got to get Luna, we've got to get Neville back.
I hate being in this situation.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's not your fault.
I love it. Just keep at it. I love the
I
tricks.
want to do something, but it's the wrong character who I'm thinking I could do it with.
These are clearly like the wisest decisions we could possibly be making right now.
Oh yeah, definitely, totally, 110%.
I don't know if I want to cast a second level spell.
Mm. Uh,
So are they. It's okay. The cat might be cracking out, but so are my players.
Okay, fuck it. I'm casting Zone of Truth.
You're casting Zone of Truth.
Yes.
I can't wait. What's the save for that?
Um, creatures entering or starting their turn in the zone must make a charisma saving throw or be unable to speak a deliberate lie.
I have proficiency in charisma saving throws, +5.
Oh, so
Yeah.
roll your guys' charisma saves. Secret
Yeah,
here.
You know
16 plus
whether
5, 21.
the creature succeeds or fails. It does not compel them to speak, though.
I got a 21.
18.
I have to roll two
But
because I'm affected in it too.
Is it a charm
Of
effect?
course.
Actually, hang
What
on. Is
Who's
Again.
up there? Pug into the room. Shit.
Wait, so do we know if it's been cast upon us?
yeah, we would.
I'm gonna do an ominous boom and say, "You love your precious Bevel," as I burn him.
I failed. I got a 10 with my DC 14.
Oh my god!
That's amazing.
I failed my own spell check.
Oh my goodness!
This is the second time it's happened to me.
I don't know if I've ever paid attention to that.
It quite literally says creatures entering or
Yeah,
starting their turn, and the
yeah, if you put it
caster
on.
still needs to.
Yep.
After I say that, can I like turn my red eyes off and try to sneak behind him?
You can try. Yeah, go ahead and roll stuff for me.
Okay.
I know you two failed. Past your.
That's an
Yep,
18 plus
that we
2. That's a
succeeded.
dirty 20.
You got a dirty 20 on yourself.
Yeah. To sneak
Nice.
behind him.
Nice. Yeah, I'd say you turn off the glowing red eyes. Luna kind of gets on edge because, like, nobody in the room can lie, technically.
No, I know. No, it's the spell flat out tells me if they pass their check.
So everybody in the room except Luna can lie.
This is bullshit.
Luna didn't answer the question.
No.
It doesn't mean I have to answer you.
No,
Oh,
just means that it would have to be answered truthfully.
This is bullshit.
So,
If you uh yeah, you can try to be evasive, but you can't straight up lie.
oh,
yeah.
and as I sneak behind him, I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to slam the window open as my eyes disappear to sneak behind him.
Okay. That's the thing that really distracts you there, Luna, is that window just whoosh, and all of the cold air whooshing back in. It opens so hard it kind of slams against the side of the building. Neville, how do you scare Luna when you get behind her?
I think I use thaumaturgy one more time in my voice, and then I'm just gonna like grab her ankles and say, "I'm right here,"
Oh wow.
Okay,
and just pop out from under her.
That was better than I could have imagined. Oh man.
okay, so repeat that again.
The window whooshes open as the red eyes disappear and the fire on the trinket also kind of dissipates. Um, Neville creeps up from behind you, technically in like a crawl, and he uses his voice to describe what you're doing again.
I use thaumaturgy to boom my voice. I'm like, say, I'm behind you. Grab your ankles and then pop between your legs and just face up at you, scaring you.
You, sir, are gonna need to get prepared for your AC. Because I'm proficient in my fists. I am swinging.
When he's being a brat again, he's trying to lay on my shoulders and go to eat.
Remember, you do not have your armor on. You said you were cleaning your armor when you got interrupted.
Correct.
Oh no, I just used precipitation to clean it. And it's just instant.
You sleep in your armor?
Ah,
Well, what?
doesn't everyone?
Well, I was cleaning it as a. Oh, I guess that's up to Ominous. It's up to the DM discretion.
Because technically you get negatives if you sleep in it without
Because I was
a
getting ready
specific
for
feat, if
bed,
I'm
but
not
I was
mistaken.
cleaning myself before I was.
Uh,
So
I
it's
could
very often that gets ignored, but yeah, or I don't know.
I'm gonna say you probably had it taken off.
okay. So then, what would my AC be?
Your base one, whatever your base stat is without the armor.
it would be your dexterity plus your 10 plus your dexterity modifier.
So 12.
Yeah, I got a 13. I am so sorry. I was verifying that my math was right. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Do I add my strength modifier because of Tavern Brawler?
Yes, and it's an unarmed strike. So,
Which Tavern Brawler makes it a D4.
yes, correct. So,
You take 4 points of damage as you get punched right in the face.
I'm at 33. I think Bevel just goes like, ah! Just into the floor.
You fucking deserve that.
You know what?
Uh,
As somebody who has decked someone for scaring them out of the blue, I feel like that's a valid response.
that's fair, yeah.
Um, am I allowed to turn off that spell, or is that just there for the next
I
10
believe that
minutes?
you can. I believe that you can dismiss it at any point. That's normally how spells work.
Usually the spell's description tells you if it requires an action to do it, but most of the time, if it doesn't say that, you can just choose to drop it.
A creature afflicted, an afflicted creature of this spell, is aware of the spell, thus avoiding answering questions to which would normally respond with a lie. Uh, it just says it's a 10-minute spell. It doesn't say anything about not being able to dispel it. So,
If we're being super literal on it, then if since it doesn't say anything on your end, I'm gonna look at my end.
I was
But if
looking at the book at the end before I said something.
what are you eating? What do you have in your mouth? Come here. What do you have? What do you have?
Uh,
Nothing. You're just as bad as a toddler, bro. You are a toddler.
Crunch, crunch, crunch on nothing.
Yeah, literally.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to be a child when it came to
No, I
that.
love it. If we're gonna be super rules mongery about it, which isn't technically my style, but I think that in this specific circumstance, it's hilarious. So,
I don't know if she
uh,
would be able to, because she
it
lost track
doesn't
of
say
it.
that. Yeah, it doesn't say that you've. It doesn't say that you can dismiss it, and it also doesn't say that it is a concentration, though.
I
So,
know.
So you're
I,
stuck with the truth.
yeah,
Nothing
I
but the
think it's
truth.
funny. So that's what we're going to say.
uh,
I think it's funny. So, you're still under zone of truth.
Okay.
so we lit this off in a inn in one of our games, and it hit the people the floor above and below us while they
Oh
were.
no.
Yeah, yeah, it was bad. It was hilarious, but it was bad.
I was gonna say, I bet you it was funnier than hell, though. So,
Well, what's going to be funny is the fact that it is a 15-foot radius. I don't think this room is that big.
Yeah. One of the couples confessed that how they felt. The other one called their the partner by who they wished it was.
oh no,
Yeah.
Damn.
it's okay. Healthbane's husband was originally only a booty call, so it's whatever. They're married now, so it's fine. But
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I'll go and close the window this time.
You'll
And
actually
then
okay,
close it, not slam it closed?
yeah, I'll close it. That was just for effect.
for funsies, guys.
That was in character.
You gotta admit it was pretty good.
Uh,
Fuck you.
Argona teleports through the window and keeps walking with no explanation.
Okay.
Are you not joining
I'm
in
I'm
this?
I'm not brave enough to do that. No, I'm not leaving you guys, but I thought that'd be funny.
I thought it'd be funny.
Then yeah, I think
Uh
we fill in Luna. We're gonna call
yeah.
Hillsbane, let him know the situation, see
Um,
if he closed it yet,
I
and
had
then
the
we think
thought
it's
that
a
the
seed.
I thought the portal could have been the seed that was talked about.
Well,
Hmm.
explain
Maybe.
that to each other. How would your characters talk about this, guys?
That was me
I
in
don't know if
character. I'm sorry.
Uh
I don't think the portals would be the seed though, because we closed the one already and it still is all around us.
That
uh
means there's
remember what we just learned. So remember what we just learned. The minion was tasked with planting a seed in each village. If the creepy feeling is back, perhaps somebody has managed to plant a seed in the village again. Um, we know that it's a spell and a rough direction of where to find it, but is this a spell that could be cast from far away, or is there somebody within town that's doing this? Has the village been infiltrated?
Neville's questioning himself again. Pod.
Can I insight and see where his conundrum is?
You can try, yeah.
you okay, Mevel?
Okay. 19 for insight.
19 for insight. Melville, what does she pick up with a 19?
I think she would probably see him definitely questioning some things about himself still, but
Hmm.
I don't know you would get the information of what it is exactly. But he is in a moral standpoint again.
Was
After
she in the
this,
room for you being gaslit last session? I'm trying to remember.
That's weird.
no, it was after you left that I was
Okay.
talking to Hellsbane.
Uh, and in this situation, you were looking confused because my brain is tired and I'm trying to remember. Um, mm,
No, you do not get to eat the things in that box, sir.
sorry. What was your character thinking hard about just recently?
If he's
Uh,
racist or
if
not.
if he's racist or not.
Okay. Uh, she's gonna follow it up with Neville, you're usually you you've got a natural talent for these things. Do you think it would be what do you think on the matter? Would it be a spell from afar or someone within? Oh, that's gonna make the
Uh,
racist thing worse, sorry. So much for helping Argona. Good job.
Oh, I'm not gonna
who's
help either.
I think Bevel is just kind of awestruck and still very just like I don't know. I'm very torn. It could be either or. Uh, I really don't know.
Um,
I really don't know.
be-
I'm sorry.
don't worry, I'm not gonna be
um,
any helpful either. Um, and Celestial, I go. This doesn't seem like a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if either of you know Celestial.
I do.
I know the opposite. I know Abyssal. Could could have gone either way, but went with
Yeah,
Abyssal.
so Neville is still very torn
Um,
in his thoughts.
uh,
But
Um,
uh,
Can I roll an Arcana on this? Sorry
For
to cut
what?
you off there. Just the spell that we're discussing.
Yeah, you
If I
can.
figure it's a long shot, but why not give it a shot? Yeah,
Would
she rolled an 11.
Yeah, no, you have not one idea.
We
with
can always
Yeah.
ask Hellsbane though. Do you want me to call Hellsbane now?
Ah, I think that might be wise.
again in celestial, sure. See if he closes the if he has closed the gate.
Yeah, that, and then just update him too. I have a couple questions.
All right, for sure.
Well, for
Would
Arcana, not Arcana, religion, I got
Sure is religion.
a
Ba, 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 ba,
15
ba.
plus 4, so 19.
19. And you're on a holy ground that is not broken. So
you mean that isn't
that's important.
desecrated?
Well, it was just broken. It wasn't technically desecrated. That's another brown. I don't want a brown. Um, looking for a black dye, guys. I'm sorry.
Am I able to
Come on.
bring Argona and Luna into this conversation too? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Considering he is still technically on this plane of existence, he probably just kind of appears. Like realistically, he probably just shows up.
Okay.
Um, and he settles in. He's kind of just watching y'all for a second, being like,
Um,
"What?"
roll a charisma saving throw.
Who?
I don't
Why
think
are
it's
you
me
making a god roll?
Oh,
because it
Hellsbane?
we're technically still in a zone of truth.
If you pass it, you're immune.
He definitely passes it.
Okay.
We're not even going to get into that.
Oh yeah. You're trying to roll against a divine. Good luck.
Hey,
Yeah.
I had to say something because if she rolls a one,
Well, his base roll was a 13, so
that's one
Yeah.
below my DC. So yeah, I
that's
think he
that's
wins.
not with his exactly. That's not with his mod. So I'm just gonna.
You know how bards cannot automatically succeed at things?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of how
Also,
I
somebody's
imagined
gonna
it with
chat.
him.
He says, "Which god are they having make saving throws?" I told him to guess. Anyway,
Can't wait to make Tiamat do that someday.
but yes. Anywho, he appears. He can feel the zone of truth. Just as like, the fuck you have this up for?
That was Luna. I pulled a prank on her. I scared her.
Did you get my
Did she
message in
deserve it?
Discord?
Uh, I'm gonna
Did,
go
who
with
did what?
Argana feeling slap happy still, and well, technically we scared her, and I air quotes while I say that.
Kat, did you get my message?
On what? Oh, I found it. Astral.
Okay, so I'd be speaking in
PhD.
astral, not celestial. Sorry.
And so,
I
close
don't know
enough.
Astral.
I'm so sorry. Okay, then I'll say for now on I'll be in astral.
That's fair.
Jackass.
Check. So as a god, as specifically the god of mischief, having comprehend languages is just something that's casual. You know, as it probably should be in his specific circumstances. But he just kind of chuckled. He's not gonna stop you. He's just gonna kind of chuckle at it.
Hi,
yeah, then
Hellsbane
I'll
player.
Yes.
Yes, I just
They
noticed
have.
that.
I literally said he's in the chat.
You just said he asked that, not
I
he was
said
in
he's
the
in the
chat.
chat.
I didn't hear the chat part.
You're just deaf. It's fine.
I blame work.
I think that you were like this beforehand. As for prior experience, I think that this is just your default state.
oh shoot, somebody's actually in chat.
Husband says hi, guys.
I see that. You beat Mevel.
Considering he's made his own language so he could speak with one of his champions before they were able to speak common. Yeah. I'm gonna say that he just knows languages for shits and giggles. Anyway,
I mean, it's the spell he can bestow. Of course, he can just activate it if he wants to.
yeah, it's fine. Um, Anywho, guys. He just appears and he's kind of waiting for y'all to give him information. He's just like, all right, I'm here now. Hi.
Were you able
Hmm.
to close that other portal?
Yeah, I'm not super practiced at it, but I got it closed where it
Okay,
needs to be.
so we figured out some more from fuck, I can't speak. We figured out some more information from the head. I kind of point at it. Um,
I
uh,
forgot that y'all just casually still had the head out.
yeah. Um,
I did say I
that
stow it, but this is more fun.
I was gonna say this is funnier.
um, so we figured there's an evil presence still around, but we also figured out that there's seeds placed in cities slash towns that they're doing. I don't know what the seeds are for or what they do yet, but there are seeds. We also got like
Uh,
two
apparently
little
these spells are these seeds are a spell that corrupts or disturbs people in an area.
yeah, and then well, we were told also from some of our questions, he said that they're the what's the name? The big bad or the person in charge. He told us to head north to the caves in the north. The steeper the mountain, the deeper the caves. The mountain by the coast is where they're located. And then for the spell that they're using for the seeds, he told us the spell in the tomes, and they're located in the east in the Forbidden Library, the Hidden Library, and in the archives are safe. In the archives, they are safe.
In Astral. A really confusing situation right now.
He pauses kind of briefly. Like north from here?
Uh, I would assume it says head north. So yeah, just head north from here. Head north. The caves in the north. The steeper the mountain, the deeper the caves.
It's
The
either
mountain by the coast.
here or where the camp was.
Yeah, either here or the camp.
I mean, there's plenty of places north from either of those spots.
But
Mountains
and
by
then
the coast. I'm asking. Mountains by the coast. That's what you just said.
yes.
What we were told. I was disguised as a minion of the person we put down.
Ah. Hmm. He kind of makes a face. It's wary and kind of confused. but he makes a little bit of a face.
You
In, hmm?
you okay?
When you point it out, he kind of just shakes it off. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I am probably reading a little bit too much into something.
Sounding familiar, perhaps.
Oh, a little bit. Yeah.
Would I know anything about this? Or was it like
No.
his adventures? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is technically one of his adventures. However, it's a more private spot.
Uh,
Wouldn't be one that's technically written in like his lore books or anything. Where the hell did the gold foil go? I needed that. I have an idea that I'm pondering and I can't find what I'm looking for. Anyway, keep going.
And then
what
we
what happened
figured
the
we
last
would.
time? Oh, sorry, go ahead. Your God.
No, go ahead. I want all of y'all to interact with this. This one's a pretty good one.
Um,
Sorry, interacting with the
do you
chat.
mind seeing him twitch at the memory, not knowing what it is? Do you mind sharing with us what happened the last time this came up?
Um, I
Oh,
don't
they're
know how.
asking to give me inspiration.
That's a good idea.
I'll be nice. Sure, the god can have inspiration. The god can give him inspiration.
No, Argona can Bardic inspire him.
Hold on. They're asking questions.
Can I give my dude inspiration?
Yes, you
Specifically
can give
asking
your
if
dude
Mevo.
inspiration. You can give your dude inspiration.
I'm getting info for y'all.
I love how you're doing all of this on the TV. Didn't know you could interact with chat on a TV.
Hellsbane's trying to get more info for you guys. Anyway,
Appreciate it.
he's only allowed to interact through the chat though. So that's gonna be your stuff. That's how you're receiving some of your information.
Okay, I will
He,
read. Or do you want to read chat, or do you want me to read chat?
none of it for now.
Okay.
I have no access to it, so not it.
Not it. Um. Uh, there's only a couple of coasts that have really steep cliff faces near them, and one of my buddies.
You got told wait.
Huh? Wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hellsbane said, "Wait,
Wow, welcome to the conversation.
what's going on?"
Um,
Crazy.
technically, Argona had just asked what was the last. Why such a strong reaction, friend? More or less.
Yeah.
Um, there's only a couple. There's only a couple of cities with caves and strong. Well, this one was more of a town when I visited, but there's only a couple of places like that where they've still got the mountain towns on the cliff sides of the coast. Um, one of my old buddies, and he's
Um,
very hesitant to use the term, had a home there. Specifically in the cliffside. It meant a lot to him. Not that that matters as much to me anymore, but
Is I'm sorry to ask this, is your buddy still around? Or
fuck if I know. When this happened and he gestures to the robot arm or his prosthetic. When this happened, I had he'd ignore my calls while I was in recovery.
oh,
He had a lot going on at the time, but it wasn't. The last time we spoke, we fought, and then he never answered me again.
hmm.
Sounds like you had a rough past. I hope you understand this is all in astral still.
He kind of glances over at Luna. Babe, I'm missing an arm. Of course, a rough patch.
do you think he's the cause of this?
I would like to hope not, but I wouldn't put it past him.
Was he
Do
of
you
the
think we should go there
necromantic?
first? Or we were originally thinking on going to figure out what these seeds are to the east. Or was it east? Yeah,
East.
to
It
the
was
east.
Yep.
either in the east. The 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 the
Forbidden
place
Library.
is in the north.
Yeah, we were thinking about going to the Forbidden Library first to get more information.
That might be smarter. If this is who I might think it is, you might need it. He is, I don't know. I'll talk to some of my connections, but he is, as far as I'm aware, the crown prince of the Brasham.
Mm.
Then
Crown Prince
brass
of what?
the Brastum, so brass dragons.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Just small.
No, they're coming from Guinevere. I mean, like, yeah, so they're coming from my audio, but they're
Yeah.
coming from Guinevere.
No, the crackling sounds you were hearing was because I had a microwave going.
Do you hear a crackling sound?
Apparently the stream was. Uh, I was making snacks.
Ah,
Snackies?
I made some
well,
cheese
the
quesadillas.
dogs were also gnawing on a water bottle, so
I was not
Nice.
hearing the cracking from you. So,
Ooh,
okay.
How's the audio been on my side?
oh, you've been nice and clear.
Actually, nice and clear.
Once in a while quiet, but other than that, you've been clear.
Yeah. I've got a mouthpiece I can adjust forward or backwards, is why I get quiet sometimes.
Gotcha. No, you sound nice and clear, Cameron.
Good to know.
I think I asked Hellsbane if he has any more information about those symbols slash wood pieces from the totem as well that I gave to him earlier on.
Oh, not quite. I haven't had the opportunity to speak to my husband yet. And there's
Okay.
quite a time difference between the
Oh,
Feywild
crinkle
and
neck
here.
crackle?
So,
Yeah, that was all me. Maybe. If you're
um,
hearing it through the stream.
Okay, that's fine. I was just curious about it. I
I
figured since
will
you're here, I'd ask about it again.
I will get to it, I promise. We're just I'm there. I was just working on that first. The portal thing is a little bit harder than one would imagine.
No, I believe you.
Well, if you're not used to closing that stuff. Yeah.
I'm barely used to opening them, so
Okay, how is he responding to me? Is it just back in common?
yeah.
Okay, just leave him out of the blue. Got it.
Yeah, more or less. He's not quite like responding to you as in responding back to you in the astral. He is just responding in common. He's having a fun time, like kind of confusing everybody, if you can't tell.
I
Listen, if
think I
everybody else gets a kind of kick out of the night, then he gets a kind of kick out of the night.
Makes sense to me.
I was just wondering. Because this is fucking hilarious. If they hear me speak in this strange language and then he's just
He just comes
responding
back.
common.
Yeah, it is a little funny. He's getting a kick out of it. Y'all are getting a kick out of it, so it's fine. He doesn't care. But yes, he kind of just is like, I'm sorry, I just haven't had the opportunity to talk with my husband on it yet.
Yeah, no, you're good. I appreciate you even following up with it. I was just curious. I figured I'd ask.
Not yet, but I will get answers when I have them.
I
Just
appreciate the help so far.
I do what I can, considering it seems like a lot of the overgods aren't responding to anybody on the material plane right now.
Would Stella count as one of those?
No,
Okay.
because she's not an ancient. She's technically a minor god. Anything that is technically major or above is not really responding to anybody right now. Not in full, anyway. Silent eras are fun, guys.
Can we say this is when the
Sorry.
zone of truth ends?
Huh?
Can we say that this is at this point the zone of truth is done?
Yeah, probably. I'd say that's fair.
Do you have any more questions, Aragona?
For Hellsbane,
Yeah.
the only reason I was holding back was I was trying not to interrupt you guys
I
talking to
have
him.
one
He was your
question,
god.
and
Cat.
that was in common now. Uh, uh, have you seen? Did you see anybody with? I give the mayor's son's description in that area when you were closing the gate.
No, I saw burnt bodies. That's what I saw when I was down there.
Okay.
That was all
Or I guess
else.
technically we're still burning bodies, but
Um, did Neville already ask him about the spell or if he's heard of anything like that?
no, he just mentioned there was a seed.
Okay.
Well, I said there's a
Okay.
seed and it was related to the spell, and the spell was
Yeah.
known at the library.
Yeah, but you
Mm,
haven't physically mentioned technically
Yeah.
anything that actually has to do with like
yeah.
asking about it.
I think Neville's mind is I was planning on something. uh, to mess with Luna again.
Um,
I was
I
gonna
will
cast
smite you again.
precedent. I was gonna cast precedentation and have like a cold wind on Luna's back, and then have my eyes glow red again.
Woo! Really are just harassing
uh,
a little thing to go.
um, so Argona's gonna get specific and be yes, the seed that we spoke of, apparently it's the thing that's making the town uncomfortable and having trouble sleeping. We recently learned that it is a spell. We're not certain how it's done. We were led to believe that it would be in a library to the east. That there was possibly a hidden library. Have you heard of a spell that could have an effect or know of something in that nature?
Like in the effect of I can't sleep.
Can't sleep, creepy, necromantic, necromantic cults that would want to put this on a town for reasons and to want to put them on all towns in the region.
Well, I've had my fair share of cults, that's for sure. Did I tell you about the time when I had to sneak out of the basement of a vampire cult entirely naked with an artificer? Um, I saved his life.
That sounds awesome.
I indeed believe that.
Would Neville know this story?
Yes, it is probably one of his favorite to tell. On a
I
realistic sense, it is probably one of his favorite to tell.
Okay.
He got mauled by a well, so first off, he slept with the nun that got
Oh,
him tied up into the
okay.
basement of the cult. Um,
well, that's why you don't sleep with nuns.
specifically vampire nuns.
I think Neville like gleams happily a little bit and claps his hands to the story.
I give the face of this is bullshit.
Why are you giving me that expression?
To me?
No, he glances over at Luna. Why do you look like that? I'm telling one of my favorite stories.
Why do I look like what?
You look skeptical. Why? I love that Hellsbanner's responding in the chat, saying that this would definitely be one of his favorite stories. I think that's my favorite part of all of this.
I'm not gonna respond. I'm just gonna stare at him.
What? Listen, I have a husband and a wife, and you think that I don't have the game enough to sleep with a nun? She's she's literally my she is one of my informant's sisters. The lady that does my taxes because I don't like doing them, it's her sister. I've worked with her since she was a part of the Amara Soul. And that you'd recognize that name, Luna.
I think in Neville's head, he's
Uh,
just thinking, "Oh,
let me
Dad's
take a quick
angry."
research note and
It's not who you think it is, but you do at very least know of the Amara Soul.
didn't you have that highlighted?
I did. You'll find it. I believe in you.
No, it is not one of the things that is actually highlighted.
It's you go to your NPCs page. I gave you information today. Use it. Anyway, while he's working on that, no, like really, there was this vampire cult outside of Darkmoor. My original thing was to just try to talk to the nun. Her name is Zenny, by the way, and just like kind of get her to give me some information. Let me sit in on some sermons. Do the thing. Like be friendly. Start trying to infiltrate. And then my friends at the time kind of told me that I should sleep with her, so I did. And I mean, it worked. I got the information that I wanted. I needed to know where the artificer was at. His name's Arlo. He actually designed this arm. um,
Could,
he,
you said the Amarla Soul?
yes, the Amara Soul. Amarasol. I believe in you. You'll find it eventually.
It's just SOL, right?
Correct. Anyway,
Oh, there it is.
um,
Oh my
he
god.
actually was the one that designed this arm. Um, I love the groan of discovery going on.
Fucking vendettas.
Yeah.
That's what she says.
Uh, he kind of gestures over to his mechanical arm, and I promise you that we didn't break any vows. I wouldn't do that to her. I understand that some people's faith is that important to them, and I mean, she's obviously doing something if she's a whole, like, equivalent of like a high priest, right? So, eventually, I was sedated and then put into the basement of this cult church. I think they were going to use me as a sacrifice. They were definitely going to try to use my friend as like a sacrifice or a host, I think. Um, and instead, since I went and did the do,
Uh,
I didn't
when
have
you
any
say the
clothes
word
on.
when you say the word host, you see Argona sway a little bit.
We'll return to your reaction in a moment. I'll finish my tale first.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's okay. That's what that's what he says. He looks at you. He says, "We'll get to that back to that in a minute." Yeah, and so I saved my friend because he was the whole objective of the meeting, well, of that mission, and I did it naked because didn't have any clothes on, was strapped to a table, and I was running out of time. I kind of needed to get out of there. So, yeah, I ran through the streets of Darkmoor, nude, looking for my friend.
I'm at number 6.
Um,
Argona just nonchalantly sounds perfectly reasonable.
uh,
I mean, I tried to burn the church down later, but my friend caught me,
Hmm.
so I didn't do that.
what was it? Um, the vendetta that got me into the you know what?
No, Ven actually was just your coach. It was the mercs that got you into it. The mercs from the Duke.
Okay. Again,
Yes.
I still say damn vendettas.
Hey, did you know that I'm one of the people that had to go and fetch her for the Amara Soul? I'm assuming that that's who you're talking about anyway.
Vendetta, vendetta.
Yes, Vendetta.
Hmm.
I feel like in this time, Neville's just sitting like crisscross, like applesauce, listening to Hillsbane. Kind of
Oh,
like
baby,
a
yeah.
kid listening to his parents, almost like reading
It's
them a
story
story or
time.
something. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, we fetched her for the MRSO because the Dark Moors were too busy. I think that was actually within like the same 6 months. A lot happened those couple years. Okay, like I also lost my arm like 6 months after that. So shrug.
Huh. And you're, hmm. How do you feel about the limb being lost?
Oh, it's been like 600 years. If I was too concerned with it now, I think that I'd have a
Ah,
problem.
I understand.
That's impressive that a half elf is that old.
Half elf, right? And he kind of covers up his ears. And
Not you.
Hmm.
then who?
Vendetta.
You right over my head.
Ah. Hellsbane says, "How do you feel about the limb being lost, boy? Howdy."
I think the arm is awesome.
Thanks. I think it's pretty cool too. This is like the fifth generation of it. It's kind of neat. Um. So why? First off, Why did you look like that gesturing over to Argona when I mentioned
Hmm.
hope? I think was the term that you cringed.
Hmm. I felt a kinship.
Hmm.
I would get into better details, except for I haven't even chosen a name for the person that my mind is linked up with.
We'll work on that later.
Um, I don't know why. My gut said that the spirit is male.
Okay. I can
Um,
jive with that.
okay. Um, and I've given you the overview of it was a mutually beneficial situation.
Yep, I
So,
remember.
um, I haven't been able to role play it well when she interacts with him. So
And not
we'll get,
well, I haven't really given you the opportunity to yet.
yeah.
You've
Um,
also been with this group for 16 hours. I
for a
think you're
whole
I
16
think you're
hours.
okay.
Like the few moments of downtime, she looks airheaded and like she's not there.
Yes.
Oh,
I
But
think I
I
but
remember
think
you saying that last time.
I think
yeah, but
we've been in this campaign for a total of 16 hours with him.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
So
it's fine. It's
it's an
okay.
actual
It
real
works
life
both
time.
ways.
yeah. She
Um,
I don't
Go
want to
on.
say airheaded, but I would say she definitely
Looks like she's not
looks like she
legally
came
here.
from a different looks like she came from a different realm. Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Um, got it. So just personal things. We can talk about that
Uh,
later.
does it
What
say
was
would be happy to share.
I think Neville gets really quiet at that comment.
Yeah.
we can talk about
Uh,
that later.
Neville just like
perhaps.
bats his eyes real quick, like, oh. It's-
Uh, I'm gonna lean into making this awkward, not so much for Hellsbane, but for the other two partners. But how was I gonna word that in my head? Um, perhaps we should discuss this in private a little bit later. Compare notes.
You broke up. What did you say?
Perhaps we could discuss this later in private. Compare notes, perhaps.
wouldn't be against it if it means that I'm getting a little more information.
Yeah, sorry, I'm being coy and I don't know how to break the cycle.
Just keep being you.
Yeah. Um,
This man swings both ways violently with a sword. So,
yeah. That's a pretty good description right there. Uh, she'll go ahead and link with him mentally. Um, and she'll say, I have a kindred spirit that I'm host to.
I probably understand that better than I'd like to admit. Um,
Still learning the ins and outs of it myself, but we are of one accord.
yeah, I'll do my best to help there. Not that I think that I'll be much help. I was never really the best at the magic half of everything.
Yeah.
Um, but I can.
Uh, she'll
I'm.
add
I'm.
oddly.
Go
Or
ahead.
go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Uh, I'm kind of used to things living in my head too. So.
Neville gets even quieter.
Uh, she'll conclude the mental conversation with oddly the goddess, or oddly I feel as if I'm on loan, with the goddess's favor on this.
Hmm. Well, at least yours was in favor. Mine were working against me for a while.
uh, so I've weirdly lost my connection, but gained another.
Hmm. I'll do my best to help.
Uh, I can get more specific later if you'd like. And I'll. Uh, have you heard of the Quarry um, or the Kalashtar?
Anything that has to do with the Shadowfell isn't really my expertise. That's the husband's.
Mm. I thought I was speaking to Hellsbane.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Yeah, Clash. I was getting into Kalashtar lore. And but throughout through that conversation, he gets that she is paired up with a spirit that normally bonds with a different race, and that they're trying to figure out some of how the problems in the Shadowfell are spilling over to here.
Still a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but I've my husband isn't from the Shadowfell. He's from someplace way different, but uh, he can harness the magic, or I guess the essence of, because he says he's not a spellcaster. I don't know. um, but he
Oh,
can harness the essence of and use it to his advantage. Um, like he doesn't need blink or like plane walking. He can just use the shadows and work with them from there.
ah, I've heard
Uh-oh.
of there are those of us that do.
Yeah, but that that's about as far as my knowledge of the Shadowfell and its works goes. So I mean, if
Yeah.
you'd prefer, I can eventually try to bring him with me.
That might be helpful. I would appreciate that.
If you can find any more of the Titan script too, it might be easier for him to read in person. So, the writing that was on the inside of the totem.
Okay.
He
We
he's one of the only
we will
people I
put
know
our
that would even be able to consider reading it.
we hopefully will have opportunity to collect more of such.
Or maybe not. Entirely up to you guys. I'll try
Yeah.
to convince him to come up over this way again.
Okay.
I don't want Hellsbane to bring us something. That is correct.
What's that?
The chat. Uh, Hellsbane himself says, y'all don't want Hellsbane to bring his hubby. Nothing gets done. I said, correct.
I think Neville would love to meet him.
You'd love to meet him, however, you'd also have to make sure that they weren't doing the do all the time.
That's fair.
There's a Velcro effect.
Yeah, when they originally met, they had looked at Velverick, the Mad King, and he says, "Are you sure that you don't need some space? Normally, it's a little toxic for people to have Velcro partners." So,
How long does this conversation last between you two in your heads?
Uh,
I'd say probably no more than like 5 minutes. It's not a super long conversation. Not unless she's getting into a lot of detail, and then it could be.
nope, nope. I was trying to sprinkle it in with conversation. It's just hard to roleplay that.
That's fair.
I was gonna say, if you guys didn't do any other conversation, you guys done eye fucking each other?
I think
Why is
Neville's
everything so
just
sexual with you? Invite you to the room one time and now it's on your mind.
You're the one that said it that way.
I
I'm
wanted to
feeling
see how you
sort of
would react.
here. Just remember to stay safe. Uh, you're two women, so it shouldn't be too hard for you guys. But
I think Neville's just still sitting in silence listening.
Hellsbane says nothing gets done other than his husband. Hellsbane's space is his hubby's space. They're close to figuring out how hubby can crawl into Hellsbane's lungs and sleep beside his heart. It's
that's
accurate.
So
intense.
you were about to say something about me?
Mm.
Because we right before that conversation we were talking about Vendetta.
Yes.
Ah,
He he looks over to you and he says, I do know her though, so like if you needed some help, I can try to get in contact.
I don't know if she would like my presence.
A lot of people don't like mine and I managed to bother them anyway, so I think it's okay.
I like it.
Well, I'm glad.
Shut
I
up,
like you
Becca.
too, bud.
How long did you say it's been since then? You said 20 years
Since
roughly?
when?
Since
Since what?
the fighting stuff.
Yes, about 20 years.
No, it's only been 20 years. And it didn't really leave in the best of terms.
I mean, I can still pull some strings. It's almost like we got her job, so I can try if you want me to. It's not the biggest deal if you don't. I'm not super stressed about it.
She might actually be able to help.
Well, I can try to pull some strings, see if I'm tolerable enough for it.
Don't pull too many.
Not planning on it. The Darkmoor kind of owe me, so the least they can do is get me a letter through. Ah, were you guys going to try to ask me about anything else? You said something about archives and spells and
I'm fading fast, so I'm sorry I'm
we've
no
got
help.
Um,
we've got 15 minutes. It's okay.
before you ask that, Luna just walks out. Not
Okay.
because it's been who knows how long since somebody's been out in the main area, and she's kind of a little ticked off now.
Fair enough.
Neville says, I think I scared her too much.
No, I don't think I think I bother her. I think she finds me annoying. Wouldn't be the first, definitely isn't going to be the last. But I'm not sure it was
I
all you,
don't
bud.
I don't think I helped.
If she
I
can't
think
handle
our
some
kind of
funny
un
jokes every now and then
I think our kind of unwinding is not her kind of unwinding.
As you guys have missed the ball completely and hit the
yeah.
hayfield behind it.
Look at that.
We talked about this. Hellsbane is canonically autistic, guys. um, spells and stuff and things.
Oh yeah, the seeds. Uh, do you
Seeds.
know any? Yeah, that are planted. They said that they were spells on towns.
Probably like a curse of some sort. Maybe.
Ooh. Do you
I
have
were to
any information on how to locate those or what it would be?
not one idea, sorry. Um,
So that would probably be information. Do you know where the library would be? Because it
I mean,
just
I
because
don't
the
know if I don't libraries weren't always my forte. I did read and I like to study some things to get the upper hand on things, but libraries weren't quite my forte. Um,
have you ever
however,
heard of the Forbidden Library?
you mentioned something about an archive.
Yeah, it says the spell is in the tome, and they're located in the east in the Forbidden Library, the Hidden Library, in the archives. They are safe.
My husband was an archivist for one of his espionage missions. They are, from what I understand or remember anyway, they're kind of restricted, so it might not be just a forbidden library as much as it is the archives. Oh no. Hellsbane in the chat says someone should ask Hellsbane about the frogs next session.
Do I know about the frogs?
Boy, would you know about frogs.
I'll definitely mention it then.
We'll mention it next session because we have 10 minutes left of this
Neville
one.
loves his story time.
Level of story time. um, so maybe it's just talking about the archives because you had to be specific levels and stuff, I guess.
Are the
Would
archives located north?
I've never really had to look into any of them outside of the Feywilds, so I mean, I can ask. I've
Not
got a lot
north
to ask him,
or
I guess.
east. Then yeah, that would be awesome if you could ask him that too. That and then the symbols.
Yeah, the Titan script.
Maybe while we're at the library, we could look up those two, see if we find anything.
I mean, it's at least worth a shot.
And I think that's our next go-to. Head to the library and figure out from there. Do you have any more to add, Aragona?
I think all of this is a good idea. I think we need more information than we have. And perhaps
Oh,
we might need assistance where this library might be.
I'll ask. He might not know where all of them are, but he might be able to give us at very least a point in the right direction. Somebody that might know, you know?
Even
Can
if we
I ask
find
you?
it there's a strong possibility things are hidden. Or
I mean, general information and all of that is easy access and free access, but anything that's super tight, like what you might be talking about, you might need the assistance. So if I can
yeah.
convince him to come here and if I can convince him to come with me for a trip, which it shouldn't take much convincing, honestly. But if I can convince him to, I'll just bring him with. Though you're going to want to find a larger city. Not everybody in town needs to be knowing the type of activities that we do. If you catch
Hmm.
me.
Fair.
He kind of winks.
Well, other than that, I don't think we have much else that we could disclose. I think that's all we know.
I'm not there, so I can't say anything.
I think I'm good. Mentally I've
Checked
hit
out.
my limit. Yeah.
Awesome,
Okay.
awesome. Well, that is a pretty good stopping point for the day. You guys do get your long rest. We will start the next morning.
Oh,
Yay.
very
The
nice.
next time.
Before Hellsbane leave, could I try to like give Hellsbane like a hug almost?
I mean, he's staying here for the night, but yeah, you can try.
I think not like a I don't know, I think he just goes for a hug, just like he's just like still pondering things and he just
Okay, he just needs a hug. Just needs a hug from his father figure.
pretty much
Okay.
Hmm.
He'd be a little hesitant and a little awkward, but he does eventually give you like a pretty decent hug. He understands the value of a hug.
okay.
Probably just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah,
Probably.
more or less. He just wasn't really expecting it. Um, it's just like you're all good, buddy. It's gonna be all right.
Do do do
I'm
do
gonna.
do. Here comes the sun.
I'm gonna go help Luna watch everybody. You've got this. And he
Okay.
does. He just leaves.
Does Neville get dragged around a little, or
Maybe.
or does Neville let go?
I think once he disappears, he lets go.
Like he does give
I
him. He
think
gave him a hug. He still got a hug. He's awkward.
So would Hellsbane understand at this moment what Neville thinks of him yet, or no?
Um, he'd at very least understand the found family aspect, and not always that your blood family isn't always those that you can rely on. He
Okay.
understands he understands the value of the people that you love and care about. However, he is a little dense. So unless you've actively told him, "Hey, bud, I think of you like a dad," he's probably still a little bit disconnected from that.
Okay. I think Neville is probably still quiet about that at the moment,
That's
but
fair.
after he disappears, I think Neville just then goes lays down. Even if
That's
Aragorn is in the room too, I think he's just kind of kaput at the moment.
okay. The Jeez, does Hellsbane understand the chosen family aspect of everything, and how sometimes your parents are the people that you've adopted. Hellsbane says he's a little dense. That's an understatement. um, as he is somebody that is low key adopted a dad, as he has a there's another thing underneath the he's a little dense. That's an understatement. That says considering he was dating his husband without even realizing it for a little bit. Not incorrect, but it's okay. Um, uh, Vel had already well technically adopted Hellsbane before Hellsbane had come to the conclusion that he was adopted Loki.
I, I'm I hate to cut your conversation short, but I think we might want to actually call it there because I think Cam wants to pass
Yep.
out.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be taking a long rest in real life here.
In real life here, going to eat. Anyway,
The perma
hi,
eep,
thanks guys for tuning in today. Um, Thanks for playing. We actually got things done. We got quite a bit done. It
kind
doesn't
of.
feel like it, but we got quite a bit done. Um,
Definitely eventful.
I will see y'all next week. Have a great day.
Right on. Take care,
Bye
guys.
bye.